Okay, everyone. So now I'm going to start a webinar. In this webinar, we are going to solve all question answer, which is mostly asked in a Google form. And all question answer will be covered one by one, and no more chat and no more other question between the question answer. Once I finish the all things, then I will do some quick question answer session. Okay. No, sir, no market recap today because more than 80 plus questions are already, which will be take almost 2 hours at least to finish this all question answer. Okay. And for market recap, you can watch a YouTube video, which is already uploaded. Yes, sir. I will explain all question one by one. Okay. So these are a lot of questions are here because these questions are important. Once I explain all question, so if new person join in a community, then they can uh, watch this session and same question will be repeat and they will get all answer automatically. Okay, so that's why it's important for everyone. And if take if take a lot of time, then we can move on next webinar. Okay, but I will try to solve all question answer in this webinar. Okay, let's see. Okay, thank you. Okay, so starting from the first one, need your advice according to your synthetic indices and derivative, good or bad. I'm not trading in a synthetic and indices pair, but a lot of members trade in a community, and it's up to you that if you are capable to trade indices and indices pair, then definitely you can. Simply you have to follow same trading plan, 15 minute 1 minute for entry as a day trader and different time frame. Okay, like 1 hour 5 minute for entry. Do you think SMC work on that? Yes, obviously work in a synthetic pair also. Most of the time price type on defined order block and defined order block fail reach my refund zone and miss the, and these things will be happen in every market like synthetic and forex, crypto, everywhere. You have to proper identify a structure, identify valid POI, right? And you have to play in a lower time frame as per entry plan. Correct. You should third question ask, you said price should taken out inducement before the buy sell. Exactly, before the buy or sell, price must be taken out the at least inducement. Correct. If market not taken out inducement, then the same structure must be taken out the liquidity. So if the previous high or low, then we can buy or sell. IDM taken out the option or higher time frame or entry time frame. In a higher time frame, inducement taken out, right? If you are following the 15-minute structure, okay, then price must be taken out the 15-minute inducement, not 1 minute. Like for example, momentum is a bullish here, correct? And break the structure is here, and after break of structure, this is our inducement as per the 15-minute time frame. So you have to wait for to taken out the 15-minute inducement and then buy here. Okay, but sometimes some people do wrong thing is here, break the structure here and they follow 1 minute, they're switching in a 1 minute time frame. No, you don't need to switch the different time frame. You have to stick on one time frame, like 15-minute structure, higher time frame, then higher time frame inducement, wait for higher time frame PY, then you have to switch here in a 1 minute time frame in a lower time frame before the buy. Correct. When price taken out the inducement first or reaching the extreme, if price create any reversal structure, can we take entry or not? Or my favorite currency is a gold. I want to know which session is the likely adverse to trade this pair. Yes, sir. You can trade in a gold, mostly volatile in a New York session. So London and New York are good session for the gold and USD pair. Okay. Sixth question: what is the impact on pairs correlation? I don't use correlation. I would like to suggest you that if you are using like one or two currency pair, trading on one or two pair, so simply you can stick on your pair. You don't need to see exactly on correlation. Okay, because when you see correlation is not 100%. You have to also analyze the correlation pair. Then you can take trade on Euro USD. For example, if you are following the DXY, correct? There is a no guarantee that you are predicting DXY is a bearish. For example, this one is your DXY, correct? And DXY is a bullish. Okay. But if DXY is a bullish, then Euro USD will be bearish, correct? So there is a no guarantee that you predict DXY is a bullish and then Euro USD will be bearish. Okay. Because this one you have to also analyze, you have to also predict, and this one is also, now you have to predict two scenario. Okay, but when you focus on only one pair, you can take decision. You don't need to focus on correlation or anything. Okay, and the another, thank you very much for educational content. Okay, thank you everyone, thank you. And the next question is a order block. I have watched all videos and webinar, but still not understand two main things. First one, to use the big, shadow, the candle, and why? Can you explain clearly when when a candle mitigation on order block is that clear is a wick touching the order block? Sometimes you jump from a candle is okay. So the main question is here that how you can use the shadow or big, right? Let me show you exactly. First of all, you have to switch here in a 15-minute time frame. You can take any pair, and this is a GP, JPY. Let's switch another pair, USD, Euro USD, whatever you want. Okay. For example, here you can see here. This is a good example also. This one is our liquidity here actually. Okay, and after sweep this liquidity, and you can see this is a shadow here. We use as a demand zone, correct? So this is in terms of the liquidity sweep. Okay, but how we can use when price tap on PUI? So, and look at this one. This is our order block is here, correct? Because this candle taken out the previous candle high. I'm just showing you example to identifying, to refine the shadow and order block, right? Actually, this is a not order block and this is a not a much valid setup for the sell, but I'm just showing you that how you can refine. Look at this one, this shadow. This is our entire candle, which is our complete order block is here, correct? So when order block is complete here, so we can use this one is also, but when you are looking, this one is a very large range is here. So you can simply refine, this is our shadow is here like this. Okay, so this is our refined version is here. So for example, if price go higher, mitigate this one, which is okay. If price tap here, we can also take entry here for sell, correct? So simply you have to identify this is our unmitigated. This candle high not mitigate this one. It means this is our unmitigated shadow is here. Let me show you one more example is here. For example, this order block is here, correct? But this order block and this shadow is also very larger is here. But the next candle mitigate this one. So this is a not a valid. We can't use this as our valid, right? This one is already mitigate here. For example, this previous candle high looks like this one, correct? Okay, so this one is not valid. We can't use this shadow as a demand zone, sorry, a supply zone. Why? Because this candle high mitigate this one already. Okay, we can't use this one, but in future, in a next scenario, if there is no unmitigated order block, there is nothing, so we can use this one, this refined zone. which one is here as a supply zone. Okay, so this one is a last step to use to refine the order block or anything. Okay, so in that case we can use, okay, and I'm going to show you few more example, then you can understand clearly. This one is also here. Look at this. This is our like demand zone. I mean, order block is here. The refine is here. So we can use both. In we use generally when shadow are very larger and body are very larger. I mean, the whole PY is very larger. For the refinement purpose, we use this one, and both are valid here. And the next scenario is here. If this order block is already mitigated here and shadow is not mitigated, so we can use also those shadow. Let me show you one more example. Okay. Look at this one. This one is looks clear. For example, this one is our order block is here, right? But this order block is mitigated by this pullback, right? So when this pullback is mitigated here, it means this order block is not valid. But look at this one. This shadow is also unmitigated here. So what happened here in next attempt, market mitigate this one and then market push higher, right? Tap here, taken out the inducement. Which one is here? So after taking out of the inducement, what happened here? Press tap on this unmitigated order block, unmitigated shadow here, and then we can buy here. Okay. So like this, we can use to identifying the PY shadow. We can use like this. Also, we can use in a lower time frame for the entry. The next question. अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वालेकुम अस्सलाम। मेरा सवाल है कि मुझे कैंडल क्लोजिंग की समझ नहीं आ रही कि कैंडल क्लोजिंग होगी हम एंट्री लेंगे। एक सवाल सा मैं स्ट्रक्चर मैपिंग करता हूँ, मैपिंग को बिल्कुल ठीक हो जाती है जब मार्केट एक्सट्रीम तक आता है तो वहाँ से ज़्यादातर ब्रेक कर जाता है, लेकिन थोड़ी देर बाद वापस आ जाती है। लेकिन तो है कि M1 पे चौक भी नहीं होता लेकिन फिर भी फेल हो जाता है, न्यू चौक होता है। मैं इसकी समझ नहीं आ रही है। देखो, पहला है कि कैंडल क्लोजिंग, हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई कैंडल क्लोजिंग। Like you are using 15-minute time frame, for example here. Okay, so when you are using 15-minute, okay, and let's see here, for example this one, correct? So what happened here, price type here and taken out the inducement. Like mostly we use candle closer when price taken out the high or low, measure high or low, or market taken out the inducement, that time we use candle closer, correct? So when market taken out the any inducement or any measure high or low like this here also, correct? So you have to wait for it. If price close above it, right here. So if price close above it, it means liquidity grab here and candle close over it. So this shadow we use as a demand zone, right? And same scenario happen here. You have to always wait for candle closer confirmation. For example here also, this previous structure high taken out, right? So taken out, candle close below it. So candle close below it, so you have to wait for it. So this entire candle act like our PUI, which is already covered in a part 16, correct? And when price close below it, so we can use, this is our complete PUI and you can sell here, right? If price candle close above it, okay, this previous high close above it, so we can't use this one, okay, because this is an indication that market taken out of the liquidity, previous structure, this is internal structure taken out of the liquidity and candle close below it, right? And the next one, मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर ठीक होता है, एक्सट्रीम तक जाती है, ज़्यादातर ब्रेक कर जाती है। First thing you have to understand, it's all about probability. When you're marking the structure, you have to switch in a lower time frame, like here. For example, market tap on your PY zone, then you have to switch in a lower time frame, in a 1 minute time frame. If there is any lower time frame confirmation, then you can buy or sell. Okay. And a problem is here. Let me show you. For example, this one is our structure, correct? And this become our new break of structure. After break of structure, what happen here? Generally, we are buying below the inducement. Which one is here? So after taking out the inducement, we are looking here for buy at this point, correct? So how we can take entry? First thing, market tap here, and we are willing to buy here at this point, correct? Which is correct. So if market not create any change of character in a lower time frame, okay, and break this one, so how you can deal in this case? Simply you can deal in a two scenario. First one, sometime market gives a reaction, okay, and then failed. So it means when market break the same low is here, it means there is no momentum to market continue go higher and market willing to mitigate extreme one, right? So again market push higher, then how you can deal here? And you are thinking that your order block fail and market continue go higher. No, market can't not go higher. Market just taken out the inducement. People are looking here for sell. This is a inducing. And after taking out this high, and this one is our inducement. After taking out the inducement, we are willing to sell till this one. Correct. This one is our entry, right? If price type here and gives you any lower time frame confirmation, chalk, inducement, and tap on extreme order block, you can buy here like this. Correct. But if price not create any structure is here like this, simply you have to wait for to break this one or sweep this one. It's depend. If sweep, then we can also buy based on the chalk or pause or flip anti module. If directly break this one, then simply taken out the inducement, measure inducement, and push downside. Correct. You have to think in a both side probability. Okay. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सर, मेरा भी किसी वीक प्रॉफिट होता है, किसी वीक लॉस होता है, ऐसा चल रहा है। 4-5 ट्रेड लॉस में जाती हैं, देन 1 ट्रेड प्रॉफिट में निकलती है। 2 ऐसा समसे बिगनर चाहिए मुझे, अभी ज़्यादा यूरोस्टी इन्वेस्टमेंट करता हूँ बट कई बार कुछ अदर पेयर्स में। ओके ओके, सो आई विल रिकमेंडेड यू दैट when uh, when you are trading like first trade in a profit and 2 3 4 trades in a loss. Okay, so analyze your trade, recap, like backtest your trade, that what are you doing wrong here, like when your 4 5 trade loss in. Okay, if there is similar concept you are applying, if there is any different when you are winning, then think about it, why this work. If not work, then ask yourself also why this not work. You are following same concept, same thing or not. Okay, and I will suggest you always try to find high probability BOI, high probability inducement, high probability area when we are looking for the buy or sell. Don't try to catch every move. Okay, one trade in a day is enough. Okay, the next question is here. Excuse me, hold on. Okay, sorry. Okay, so next question is here. The first one, if measure high, if measure inducement is a higher time frame inducement, okay, the 15 minute is higher time frame, okay. Yes, used to confirm it. Yes, the 15-minute structure you are taking, then 15-minute also inducement. Okay, can we use 1 hour IDM for the measure inducement on 15-minute chart, for example? No, sir. If you are using 15-minute, then you should use 15-minute inducement. If you are using H1 for higher time frame, then also use H1 inducement and switch in a 5-minute for the entry as per the 1 hour time frame. Do we treat a measure decisional order block inducement as a peer environment like insulin liquidity equal? Do we treat like previous table M5 CHoCH on a 15-minute? Yes, sir. When you are marking the previous day high or low, then you can switch in a 15-minute for the entry. But this one apply in a Forex and crypto, not in a stock, because stock market open for some specific time. So in a stock market, Nifty, Bank Nifty, we use 5-minute. Okay. In a stock market, in Nifty, Bank Nifty, we can use 5-minute, right, for the CHoCH and CHoCH when market ignore the previous day high or low. The next question, do we wait for measure inducement before going long or short? Yes, sir. After taking out the inducement, we can. How important is a measure inducement? Measure inducement when market taken out, then we can take entry. When market taken out the minor inducement, minor measure means in a shape and size, right? There is a no big difference. Like if market just taken out candle, right? Those act like a minor, correct? If market taken out the actual structure, measure structure, which act like a measure inducement. Okay, let me show you. For example, here, this one is a minor, like small pullback is here, taken out, right? And when market taken out the measure low, is here. This one, right? Because this is our very larger compared to the first one. This one is smaller. Like this, you can understand. And the next one. My English bad, no, so no problem. If I don't understand me, I try to ask you daily sweep liquidity can be close. No, sir. When market taken out the previous day high or low, means break the previous high or low, then you have to just switch in a lower time frame. Then you can take entry. But you have to check if trend is a bullish or bearish, right? For example, here, look at this one. The previous candle high broken here. Okay. So candle close the next day, right? So you have to wait for it. When market break this high, and then you have to switch in a 15-minute. If 15-minute CHoCH, then it means momentum has been changed. Okay, because main trend is a bearish. You can see, right? And this is a small pullback to the upside. Same scenario will be here. And the same scenario also here, right? This one, correct? And this one also. So when market break the previous high, simply you can switch here in a 15-minute. Like for example here, this one is our 15-minute CHoCH. And after CHoCH, what happened here? Market taken out the inducement, correct? And after taking out the inducement, You can sell here. Correct. Same scenario happen here. Where is pullback? This one. After chop, we can sell here also. So if there is no inducement create here, and actual inducement create at this point. Okay. So after taking out the inducement, definitely we can sell here on this order block. Right. Vic, our previous day high short-term buy or sell has been big only in a bullish market. Yes, sir. If market is a bullish and break the previous day high, then market break the change of character, then we can sell for the short term. Okay. Okay. The next one. Okay. I know my English is bad, so no problem if no answer. Okay. Already cover your all question answer. You are good teacher. Okay. Thank you. We in a gold community like a complete chart makeup in a gold since it's very volatile. It's a so it seems not always respect 1 minute time frame and 1 minute. Oh, sir, work in a everywhere like in a 15 minute and 5 minute. Sorry, 15 minute and 1 minute and 5 minute everywhere. Right. First of all, you have to identify. You have to mark your like POI. Okay, and then definitely work in a lower time frame also. Okay, let's see. The previous high sweep. Gold is not means you can you can apply anywhere. Also, look at this one. The previous high broken. Where is CHoCH? CHoCH is here. And after CHoCH, you have to wait for taking out the inducement, then we can sell. So where is inducement? Inducement is here because this is our valid pullback. After taking out the inducement, when we can sell? We can simply sell here. Simple. You can apply anywhere, right? In a 1 minute time frame. Simply majority work in a Forex market and gold also, right? Because this one is actually very volatile and to take a decision very fast is not possible for everyone. Again, break this structure is here, taken out the inducement and mitigate this shadow, break this one, taken out the inducement, mitigate this order block and push downside, right? And when price tap on your PUI, like this order block is here and here, you can simply start selling based on the single candle mitigation also. Previous pick taken out, you can sell here. Previous break and you can also sell here. Correct? So simply you can apply anywhere. Okay. And a better understanding of single candle mitigation, single candle order block. Single candle order block and single candle mitigation anti-use when price type on PUI or if price taken out the measure high or low or taken out the inducement in higher time frame, right? Let's see here. For example, here, look at this one. This was our new structure was here, inducement, and after inducement, this one. Right, this is our shadow which is unmitigated here. So how we can deal here in this case? First one, in this case there is no single candle mitigation, another break of structure, taken out the inducement, and after taking out the inducement you have to apply again extreme order block. Now look at this one. This is our actual candle, which is mitigate here. So how you can deal in this case? Let me through. Okay. You can simply sell on the next candle here. On the next candle, open here like this. And put the stop loss just over it for the safer side is over here, right? Then the next candle, mitigate here, correct? So if you miss the first trade, so you can also still sell here based on the single candle order block, which one is here, correct? Okay. And market is still ranging between this candle high or low, right? You don't need to take any decision here. Okay, now market break this one. So if market broken this one, it means now you have another possibility here for the sell based on this, because the actual candle is here. These are all inside bar, right? So if you are willing to sell here, you can also sell here, put the stop loss just above it. Okay. So simply you can sell also here based on the single candle mitigation, single candle order block, right? Type here, mitigate. Perfect. Okay. There is a no single candle order block is here. There is a no single candle mitigation is here. And you can sell till this broken. Okay. If broken, then you can't take entry based on the single candle. Single candle mostly use when price tap on your PY. Correct. For example, here also. This one is also mitigate here. And this entry is here also single candle order block. Correct. Okay. Now you can see the previous candle high broken. You can sell here also single candle order block, single candle mitigation, whatever you call, and put the stop loss just above it and push downside. If market broke this one, then you can follow the structure based on the inducement. Okay. Okay. Now structure broken here. Now you have to wait for taking out the inducement. Right now, where is inducement is here. So if market continue to go higher, then we can sell, or if market create any inducement here, then we can sell. So it's depend. So you have to take a decision. Okay. So market create this inducement is here. And then follow this one and push downside. Correct. I think this one is also mitigate here. Correct. Yes, little bit mitigate here. So we can't use this one. Single candle mitigation we use when price tap on PY like this. You can see exactly. The next question, instant liquidity. I have watched and read all videos and document, but still could not understand what happening if there is more than 3 pullback with a liquidity in the okay. Instant liquidity. Internal liquidity, you can understand like this. Let me show you. First of all, you have to mark your structure, right? And then you can identify a fetter. Okay. And it's up to you that you can apply in any time frame, like you are using 15-minute, 5-minute, or 1 hour, right? So just below it or above it, mostly we can see on extreme level incident liquidity, correct? So let's see. Let me show you some good example for you. You can understand like this. Let me show you, then you can. Okay. So if there is any break of structure is here, correct? This one is your break of structure is here. After break of structure, what we can do in this case? We can buy after taking out the inducement is here. So first low is inducement in a bullish market, correct? So this one is our inducement, and where is engineering liquidity? Okay. For example, this one is our unmitigated extreme order block is here. So just above it, if there is an extreme unmitigated here, so this low act like our engineering liquidity, correct? Right. If so, what happened if this order block is already mitigated by this move? Correct. So where is engineering liquidity? So you have to switch your next order block. Where is the next order block? This one. If this is unmitigated here, so this become our this low act like a engineering liquidity, right? If for example, if this one is also mitigate here, only the next order block, which one is here? Correct. So where is engineering liquidity? This one. In this case, engineering liquidity and inducement both are on one point, right? Simply you can buy here. Okay. Sometime you will see this type of situation. And same scenario will be applicable in a bearish market also. And for engineering liquidity, I already make a YouTube video. You can watch my YouTube channel, right? Where I explain all about engineering liquidity. The next question is, if you did your analysis on M15 time frame, do you wait for M1 for CHoCH? Yes, sir. PY mitigation exactly. SMC, etc. or SCM. What is this? Okay. Or only 10 IDM is a sweep, M15, then go lower time frame, M1, M2. Okay, boss. If you see a candle closer on M1, pick a wick on M15, then we consider a boss. Please could you do more video on tutorial on that? Okay. uh, to marking the structure, right? I mentioned every time price must be candle closer the previous measure high or low. If candle not close, just sweep the high or low, which is not count as a big or shadow, right? For example, this one candle closer is here. So these are candle closer. So we can use this one is our break of structure is here. Correct. These are all break of structure, right? Because the candle close above it. And this is our higher time frame. Okay. It's all about higher time frame. But what happen if price tap on supply zone, which one is here? If price tap on your supply zone and then first low broken, which one is here? In this case, candle closer. If not closer, so this one is also valid because this one is your lower time frame. In a lower time frame, you don't need to wait for candle closer. Just big shadow broken, which is valid, right? You don't need to wait for candle closer in that case. The next one. Assalam. I want to ask how we differentiate minor and major inducement. I also mention here the length of the pullback. You can understand how we can trade long after break of structure to the downside and vice versa. I have spoken faster and okay, but I would like to hear you thought. Okay, how we can trade long after break of structure to the downside and vice versa. Yes, I mentioned already. If after inducement, first PY is a failed here, right? First PY failed here like this. You can also sell here till to mitigate the extreme order block, right? Then again buy here. Simple. The next question, when price touch a PY change direction, what touch point is now high or low, the structure marking the high or low. According to that, still keep the direction, higher level bullish. Okay. Just an international until it touch the higher time, higher low structure. When price touch a PY, okay, and change direction is the touch point is now the high low. Not understand what are you trying to say here. This person, I don't know who. So you can text me on Telegram, then I can understand what are you trying to say. Actually, I'm also not very well in English, so that's why. So you can text me on Telegram. I can gives you more better uh, explanation. Okay, the next one, I'm confused in part 16, sweep anti-single candle order block. I have learned that we need a candle close, okay, below or above the sweep candle, exactly. Single candle, I have the video mentioned enter directly without candle closing or above the video. Okay, what is reason for that? Okay. I mentioned when press tap on PUI, right? That's why I say, for example, if price tap on PUI, right, and candle gives you single candle order block, then you can take entry to refine in a lower time frame, right? Okay, let me show you. When price tap on PUI, then you have to take a entry based on the 15-minute single candle order block, single candle liquidity sweep, right? You don't need to take entry anywhere directly. Or in that case, you don't need a wait for inducement. Okay, because market already taken out the inducement. For example, here, like for example, this one taken out the inducement, mitigate your PUI is here, right? This candle. And then what happened here? Price tap here, break the previous candle, liquidity. So we can use this entire candle as a PUI here. We can switch here. Now M1, then you can sell here. Again, what happened here? Previous candle and then push downside. So this entire candle act like a PY, actually this one, right? As per the single candle order block. Same thing happen here, market push downside. There is a no sweep, there is a no pullback. So we can't use this one. And we can use this one also. Because this one is a valid pullback, previous candle high sweep here. This one sweep here. The next question, can you share your plan of trading? What are all the things you trade? And I'm expecting price after what I think it's a create a trend line. Should I take another one? Let's open this one. Euro USD IM5. Based on the IM5 structure, right? You have to mark your structure first of all. So this one is your structure, lower low and lower high, correct? Because market taken out the inducement is here. After taking out the inducement, price tap here and push downside. Exactly. Again, this one is a break of structure. Market pushing downside. Where is inducement in this case? The small minor inducement is here, right? But actual major inducement is here. And this one is our unmitigated. So simply you can deal here like this is an inducement taken out, mitigate this order block, and we can buy here. Again, break the structure. And if there is any inducement is here and mitigate any order block is here, we can buy here till this one. Okay, in that case, sometime market break this trend line, and this trend line is act like a liquidity and also price tap on your PUI zone. So if price tap here, you can simply sell CHoCH and inducement and sell here like this. Okay, this is our measure target, right? But this is a M5 chart, so you have to take a decision here based on the single candle order block mostly. So you have to switch. You have to stay in a 5 minute confirmation. Then you can switch in a 1 minute time frame. Correct? Hello, sir. My question is sometime when I trade on a session base sweep, chalk and inducement drop, market drop very fast without chalk. Yes, sir. During session timing, we use single candle order block for confirmation because you are waiting for chalk or boss, then market rapidly push higher and lower. Then you can take a decision based on the IM5 like PUI single candle order block and refine in a 1 minute, which is already covered in a part 16. Okay, you can apply same concept which is explained in a part 16. Okay, the next question, Mr. Khan, I have a doubt about minor emitter already cover. Okay, so we use only one inducement is a valid PUI, like first pullback is a inducement. Exactly, we should use minor inducement is a PUI and minor pullback. I see in a community a lot of minor measure. Okay, minor means you can understand like this, like if market break the previous candle high or low, just previous candle high or low and create a structure pullback. Okay, those act like a inducement, small, like minor inducement. And the major inducement which taken out the structure, minor structure. Okay, those act like a major structure, and you can understand also in a shape and size. Only like this one is also minor. Correct. Okay, the next question, if price tap if price is between M15 STTR. Okay, price has been mitigated both decision and extreme. Okay, PY, but price still varying is that 15 minute STR. Okay, how to trade in this pick of the story if it means there is a broken end, waiting for IDM to create how to create a. Okay, you means when decisional and extreme both are failed, then how you can take trade. When market failed the extreme order block or extreme POI, then very highly chances market are looking for the reversal to the downside or upside. It's depend on structure, right? So when market failed the extreme order block, extreme POI, then market like this one. Okay, this one is an inducement and this one is our engineer liquidity, right? And like this. So what happened here? Market taken out the inducement. After taking out the inducement, we are looking for buy, but market not getting. So simply you can sell here for the short term. Again, we are willing to buy on the extreme one. Which one is here? So what happened here? Market failed this one, but low still protected here. So very highly chances that market are looking for the downside. In that case, if market continue to go higher after taking out this high and maybe price might mitigate on your PY is here, then you have to wait for here in a lower time frame, then we can expect sell till this low at this point, right? And if you are willing to buy here, then you have to wait for to taken out this low. If previous major low sweep here at this point, you can switch here in a 1 minute and then you can buy here. Okay. In a higher time frame here, H4 does the candle act like a inducement because we took a left side curve candle closer. Inducement can. Okay, let's open this one. Yes, sir. This one we can use as a inducement because this is a valid pullback is here. And it is on high time frame, this candle. Yes, sir. We can use this one. Correct? This candle makes the high and the possible valid pullback at the same time frame. Yes, sir. After taking out the inducement, we can buy on the recent order block. The next question is here. But I just want to teach us to explain your risk management, one or two video. If risk management, for risk management, I would like to say one thing. If you are trading on your self account, then you can take 1% risk. If your account is smaller, then you can take 2% risk. But if you are trading on funded account, then take a 0.25% risk on each trade. Correct. I have a 1K live account, then take a 1% risk is enough for, okay, $10 on each trade. Correct. The next one, my question in Trading Hub 2.0, you teaching instability and advanced liquidity, but in 3.0, there no further definition. Can you provide a clear and teaching explanation? Yes, sir. To marking, actually, engineering liquidity is not a big thing. Actually, main thing to identifying your POI, price of interest. Engineering liquidity just a name, actually. Okay, that's why I'm not counting in this series, right? The next question, hello Mr. Khan, sometime I really confused about identification of valid inducement and take it over valid CHoCH, and once I really heard it from her we can CHoCH and higher time frame inducement. Thank you. This you great day. Okay. Valid inducement means a valid pullback. Correct. After break of structure, first pullback is always inducement, which is our valid inducement. Okay. The first pullback is our like this one is a break of structure. So first pullback is our inducement and you can sell here. Correct. So this one is our first inducement. If market not break this high and break this low, so this is our inducement. If again push downside, so this become our new inducement until broken this low, broken this high. So first pullback is always our inducement. How we can identify where is the CHoCH and when we can higher time frame inducement? After higher time frame inducement, right? Taken out the higher time frame inducement. If there is any unmitigated order block or anything, then you can take entry here also based on the CHoCH and inducement in a lower time frame and sell till this low, right? If there is a no PY above it, just sweep the previous inducement. Which one is here? Just sweep the liquidity. Okay, at this point, then you can also sell here in a 1 minute time frame. Okay, we need more example with order block transfers and mitigation. I have a screenshot. Let me check this. Why this is a valid, this is a not mitigate here. Which one you are talking? This one is a valid because this is previous high sweep here and the actual candle is here, but this one is also mitigated by this move, right? So we transfer on the next candle, which one is here, because proper imbalance between this order block and why we are not using this one. Sorry, we can also use this shadow is here because this is unmitigated here because the order block is actually mitigated here. So we can use this one is also, right? I hope you understand. Also, please do a back test on Bitcoin. Yes, sir. I will make back testing video on Bitcoin, Bank Nifty, and one more Forex currency pair. But it's take a time actually. So when I'm free, then definitely I will make separate videos, back testing videos. The next question is how to trade against the trend. My high time frame is a 15-minute. So which time frame? So what time frame do 15-minute substructure do not reaching interlude is reverse? Yes, sir. I mentioned when market failed the inducement. After inducement, price type on your recent order block, those failed, then you can take entry after inducement, which is already covered 2-3 times. Best setup for beginners. Best setup for beginners. Buy when market break the low and sell when market break the high. Simple. If market is bullish, taken out the inducement, then you can buy, and always buy or sell after inducement. Don't try to buy or sell without inducement. Correct. And follow the inducement. And I would like to say, if you are following the liquidity based entry, then you will get high probability entry because those indication, strong indication for the reversal and continuation. The next one, if we are between 15-minute range price fill the first PY did not tap into liquidity, okay, or extreme PY, then price going in the direction, how we can enter the situation and how we can trade internal structure of real and 15 range. Okay. Your structure is here like this, right? So if there is your inducement is here, okay, and after taking out the inducement, sometime what happened, price move to the upside between the, like this one is your instant liquidity, right? And people are looking here for buy below it. First PY after taking out the inducement, and this one is your order block. Price type here, but we are willing to sell here because this is an inducement, failed this one, and we are expecting to the downside. If market gives any lower time frame confirmation is here. If no confirmation, then market continue go higher, right? Then you can buy below it like this, right? Again, taken out the inducement and you can again buy here, correct? Like this. Gold back testing, please copy without inducement, take up the 1 minute entry. Yes, sir. I will make also a video on back testing, including gold. So no need to worry. Flip entry not working same time. What? बहुत रेयर कंडीशन में 10 में से 3 एंट्री, 7 में से 7 टाइम नो एंट्री. In this case, you can apply single candle order block, right? If you are missing your entry based on CHoCH and flip, right, then you have to apply single candle order block confirmation entry. Simple. When M15 is a high time frame and when it's a low time frame, you say you don't need to candle close below to confirm both CHoCH. What? If H1 is a higher time frame, 5 minutes low, you need to candle closer or below CHoCH box confirmation or only see. I mentioned M15 as a higher time frame, price must be candle close or above it to confirm break of structure, correct? But if price type on PY zone, okay, for example here, if momentum is a bullish, right? So this break of structure must be candle close above it, correct? And continue go higher high. And after that, what happened here? Price taken out the inducement. And for example, now price type on your PY, which one is here? So once price PY type here, then market keeps a small correction is here. In this case, this structure candle close or not doesn't matter. This is our valid change of character because we are in 1 minute time frame and you can buy here, right? To confirm higher time frame structure, price must be candle close over it in a same higher time frame, not 1 minute time frame. Like you are marking the previous high in a 15 minute time frame, and you are expecting this is a 1 minute time frame and candle closure? No, you have to candle must be closed in a same time frame, in a higher time frame, correct? So single candle order block and sweep confusion, which was a single candle and okay, let's open this one. Sweep, okay. There is no single candle order block is here. Single candle closer is here, this candle high and this candle low. So press close below it, then become our single candle order block. Right now, there is a no single candle order block. Based on sweep, you can trade here on this shadow, right? In a lower time frame. Because price close here, the previous high sweep and close here, you can simply sell here based on the lower time frame confirmation. But right now there is a no single candle order block, right? But you can also sell here based on the previous structure sweep and put the stop loss just above it. Based on the sweep, you can sell here. The next one. Which one is a single candle order block, yellow or green? This one. Correct, because the highest candle is here, right? So this one is our actual single candle order block. Price type here, and if price mitigate here, we can sell here. This is a not green is not here. If this candle sweep here, so we can use this one because the highest candle become this one. The next question, what is single candle order block? I already mentioned. You can understand how we can identify this candle. When press type on POI, taken out the inducement, sweep the liquidity, and create a single candle, like next candle close below it, and create structure, create order block. Those act like a single candle order block. I hope you understand what. Like this press type here, and the highest candle high is here. Okay, let's see. This one is our highest candle is here because the blue dark candle is here, which is our highest candle, right? So the next candle must be close below it. So this candle close below it. So this become our single candle order block, and you can sell here. And when you are selling here, put the stop loss just over it, and this become our single candle order block, right? What is single? What difference between S single candle order block and sweep candle order block? Sweep means when you see the larger shadow. In this case, there is no shadow, right? So we can't use this one. Okay. So if market create like a shadow, in that case, we can use for the refine. Like for example, this one is our entire candle is here. We can use this one entire candle. But if you are going to refine, then you can this one shadow also. Shadow means we are refining those order block, those candle. Okay. So in this case, both are valid. This one is also valid and this one is also valid. In that case, sometime you miss the based on the big shadow, sometime you miss, right? But mostly we use entire candle. Okay. When we can take whole body with big and sorry, you can take every time, but it's depend. If you wanna reduce your risk, okay, then you can take shadow. And the next one, if a single candle order block is already mitigated here, only shadow is unmitigated, that case you can also take. Let me clarify this thing. For example here, this is just example, right? For example, this one is a just someone higher time frame sweep here. Okay. So when price sweep the previous any sweep here, correct? So where is our single candle order block? Single candle order block generally we use, this is the highest candle close below it, then create structure, right? But this shadow is unlimited here, right? If there is no unlimited order block, there is nothing. In that case, we can use this shadow. Okay, but this is a not perfect example, but just trying to understand what I'm trying to explain here. Actually, like here. Okay, if you are taking a whole candle, then possibly market mitigate and sometime not mitigate. So take always a whole candle. If the entire candle, I mean a single candle order block mitigate here, then you can take a shadow as a refine order block in the next attempt. Sir, I'm good in a structure mapping OB, but not good in anti. How an order flow? Can we catch anti from order flow? If there is how many possibility? Yes, sir. You can also take anti based on the order flow. Wait for structure broken and taken out the inducement. Simply, you can take anti based on the order flow also. But in that case, your risk reward will be reduced. Okay. But when you refine in a lower time frame, I will suggest you when price tap on a higher time frame order block or higher time frame order block, then you have to switch in a 1 minute time frame. In a 1 minute time frame, you can use order block, sorry, order flow, right? At least in that case, you can get good entry. Okay. How come liquidity sometime below break of structure? I always looking for the last pullback before the it is because still located in the impulsive right in the market. How come liquidity is sometime below the break of structure? Last. I'm not getting your question, but like a take the structure, this first pullback is induced. I mean, liquidity is here. Mitigate and sell. Okay. Actually, this is a not a valid, but this one is a setup. After break of structure, the first pullback is our inducement. I mean, liquidity point, you can say. Your course are amazing, to be honest. Thank you. But I think if you need some remain video, like how to backtest and risk management, I think this will be. Yes, sir. I will make a video. I'm continue making content for you in the last 2 months. In December and January, I spend a lot of time for you to making videos and ebook, which is very high quality for everyone. And rest videos like backtesting videos, risk management, and some other videos will be cover one by one in upcoming months and weeks. Okay. The next question, measure high, measure low during internal structure, short-term buy sell, how to read the market structure. Yes, sir, I mentioned market break the fail the inducement, break the first POI, decisional POI, and then you can take decision for the buy or sell till the extreme order block, right? If there is no extreme order block, which is already broken, then you can also buy or sell. Same scenario will be applicable, which is already mentioned in a previous question. Okay. Can you tell me why inducement is sometime the last pullback before the break of stock just after? Does it occur above or below as long as it's an impulsive break? Sir, after break of structure, inducement confirm, right? Market is a bearish, right? So first pullback is here. Okay, sometime what happened? This one is here. Break the structure here. So where is inducement? Is here. Inducement after break of structure. After break of structure, inducement always create. So first pullback is always our inducement target. You can sell here. It doesn't matter that inducement just over wait, and maybe sometime you will see break of structure confirm here and inducement is here. Okay. The next comes on order block midway the fair order block midway fair value order flow. Okay, but sometime order flow react market reverse from order flow. In that case, how we can trade market react from order flow or order block? Mentioned in ebook and videos also, order flow is a primary order, and then the next one is a like our FVC fair value gap, and the next one is a order block. Order block is a refined version of the order flow. Order flow is a primary, right? So when price tap on your order flow, then you can also take entry based on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, but in that case, your stop loss must be put the order below the order flow, right? Order flow we use just for the refinement. Sometime you will see order flow not mitigate here. So order block is not mitigate, sometime mitigate, right? So simply you can wait for to mitigate the order flow and wait for reaction. If price type on order block or FVC, then wait for lower time frame confirmation. I will suggest you when price type on higher time frame PY and gives you lower time frame confirmation, lower time frame order flow, you can take entry for the buy or sell. In that case, at least you can minimize your risk. Okay. Next one, I find it extremely difficult to trade indices such as a NAS 100 US 30. I would be happy if you explain so sometime it go. In an indices pair like NAS 100, US 30, there are a lot of pair. Simply you can take entry based on the 15-minute PUI switch in a 1-minute time frame. I don't know why you are saying it's difficult. No, sir. This one, look at this one. This is our order flow. Correct. Because this one is our inducement. After taking out the inducement, market tap on your order flow. So when you are willing to sell based on the order block, so where is your order block? In this case, this one. Press tap here. Why this one? Because the highest candle is this blue candle. Which one is here? So this candle is here, which is already mitigated by this wick. So we can't use this one, and this is our inside move. So we can't use both candle. Correct? Let's see this one. Mitigate here, and this one is unmitigated here. Proper imbalance is here, and this one. When press tap here, you can simply switch here in a like a 1 minute time frame, and the next one, this entire pick as a act like a PY. In that case, if you refine any 1 minute order block, you can directly sell here also, because the higher time frame PY type here, and this thing apply when press tap on higher time frame PY or anything. Let's see. And also you can apply CHoCH or boss. Okay, perfect. So what happened here? Look at this. CHoCH here, and this one is also previous candle overcon CHoCH, and follow the inducement. So where is inducement in this case? Taken out this one, pull back, taken out the inducement, and then sell. Simply you can sell here, like if there is any unmitigated order block, and like here shadow or anything, then you can sell here. And next one, the single candle order block, candle close below it, you can sell and put the stop loss just high above it, right? Why? Because inducement taken out, after taken out the inducement, price continue to go higher, maybe to mitigate this shadow, right? So we can put the stop loss just above it and inducement taken out. And the next entry is here. If you are willing to take entry based on candlestick, this candle close below it, you can sell here on the next candle open. And the third entry is here based on the single candle order block is here. If this candle like mitigate here, simply you can also sell here based on the single candle order block and put the stop loss just above it, right? And target are similar, the previous measure low. Okay, the next question. What should be my entry confirmation? Higher time frame is a weekly, daily. Okay. So for higher time frame, weekly, daily. For daily, you can use 1 hour CHoCH for the entry in daily time frame PUI, right? Then you can use 1 hour, and for weekly at least 4 hour. 4 hour, at least 10x time, 10x to 15x the lower time frame to higher time frame. The next question, do I use the 5 minute time frame only when we are inside the film disaster, therefore the price run between the maximum and minimum of the M15 using session for entry? Yes, sir. M5 time frame we can use trade based on the session. Okay, session timing we can use it. And also you can use it if you are trading on Nifty, Bank Nifty in a stock market, Indian stock market, then you can also use 5 minute. The next question, if playing daily sweep, okay, do you only trade with the trend? In other words, if bullish, then we would like to trade when daily low is a sweep. Thank you. Okay, if daily is a bullish and market break the high, okay, if also market gives you lower time frame confirmation like 15-minute CHoCH, then you can sell, but for the short term, not for the longer term, because high time frame is a bullish. But if market break the previous day low and gives you CHoCH, then you can buy for the like higher time frame, because major pro trend is a bullish, correct? Okay, the next question, how to trade when market is arranging like this peak, market is the GBP was moving. When market in arranging, then you can trade based on the session timing, previous structure high or low sweep, then you can take entry. Simple. Because a lot of time price create a CHoCH in a both side. Okay, so simply you can take an entry when market break the previous structure high or low, sweep the high or low. Simple. सर मुझे 9 फरवरी और 10 फरवरी को जीबीपी में ट्रेड ही नहीं मिली, सो आपसे बता सकते हो कि किस नीति की नहीं ये 2 दिन जीबीपी February, this one, sir. 9 February and 10th. This one. This can be possible because the Asian and London are bullish and New York gives a reversal. Okay. So this can be a possible entry here for the buy, and same scenario applicable here. The previous low sweep here and this for entry. Okay. Next one is here is, oh, it's okay to wait for real chalk on a lower time frame, not a recent first high or low. I want to be more patient and make sure structure. Actually, when price type on PY in a higher time frame, then you can take entry when market break the first high or low, recent high or low, which is act like a chalk. Okay. When you are waiting for real chalk, then you have to wait for more, uh, wait for more confirmation. Okay, then create inducement, taken out, and then buy or sell. So it's take a time, but if you wanna uh, trade based on real chalk means which taken out the inducement in a lower time frame, so you can also take entry, right? But first of all, you have to backtest this thing before to apply in a live market. I have difficulty to start mapping a structure mapping on plain chart is starting my problem. I don't know where should I start. To marking the structure, simply you have to start from top of the structure and bottom of the structure. First of all, you have to check structures are bullish or bearish, right? For example, this one, right? So if there is a structure bullish, you can see very clearly. So simply you can start from the lowest point, which is our lowest point, this one, right? So where is our first pullback? This one, correct. After breakup, this become our inducement. After inducement, you have to wait for where is our pullback? I mean, first inducement, this one, right? I'm just showing you to marking the structure. You can apply here in a higher time frame also. Higher low, again break the structure, continue go higher, taken out the inducement, right? And this become our break of structure is here. Again push higher high, just sweep and continue go higher, candle close over it. Previous low sweep, and these all structures sweep on transfer here to here, right? And this here. Again, break the structure is here, continue go higher high. You have to wait for taking out the inducement. Where is inducement? Here. And then this become our higher high, higher low. Again, break the structure. Break the structure. Now, break the major low, and this become our new change of character. And after change of character, same scenario happen here, taken out the inducement, and then so this process will be continued. You have to always start from bottom of the structure and top of the structure and wait for first high low taken out like this here. Okay. Please explain more about first order block and looking for extreme order. Means fail means break the first order block. I already mentioned when market taken out the inducement, press tap on first order block failed, then you can sell after taking out the internal inducement till the extreme order block mitigation. When trading session, the time frame we consider sometimes a session sweep in a 15-minute, we can got control close in a 5-minute time frame. For session timing, if you are willing to sell or buy only based on the session timing, then you can simply take entry based on the 5-minute. 5-minute session taken out. Then you have to wait for candle closer, single candle closer, and single candle sweep, then you can take anti. Okay, you don't need to wait for chalk or pause. This has this is a not sweep. I don't know what this session you are talking. I need more clear picture. This is our entire session which is going on. If there is any previous session sweep, so you have to wait for 5 minutes, and you are already in a 1 minute time frame. So we can't take trade here for the sell. Why? Because you are taking trade based on the 1 minute. 5 minute sweep here. So wait for 5 minute candle closer, right? And then switch here in a 1 minute time frame before the buy or sell. This is not valid here. XUSD 10 February 2000. Low confirm after inducement. Which one is a decisional OD? I don't know which time frame you are talking. Okay, XUSD 10 February. Not sure. I don't know which time frame you are talking. This one is our inducement. It's here. Right. Yes, sir. 23rd. Yes, sir. This one is our inducement as per the daily time frame structure. Right. Because the previous structure here like this. Right. Actually, first pullback was here, which is taken out here. But right now, what happened here? Look at this one. This become a higher high and this become a higher low. But in this case, market not create any inducement, continue push higher in a single leg. So in this case, break the structure. This is a valid break of structure. What? Market break this low and this become our inducement is here, transfer here to here, and this high transfer here to here, because in this leg there is no inducement, and we transfer inducement and high low when market not create any inducement or market sweep the previous higher low. Structure mean high low. In this case, not sweep the higher low, just candle close above it, but market not create inducement. If there is a inducement create here like this and go higher, this inducement, so this become higher high, higher low, and break the structure. This become our change of character and sell. Right? About minor instance of IDM work. If minor IDM work, then why Mesa IDM is not called decisional OB XSD 9? I'm not saying please mention every time a time frame, then I can understand. How to confirm a break of structure after again need to inducement. Let's look at this one. Yes, this one is a structure confirm here. Right. When price candle close below it, this low. Transfer here to here. Candle close below it, so this become our valid. In the first attempt, just sweep the liquidity. In the next time, candle close below it. I need to understand the time frame we mark inducement, and please can you do trading plan for your trading time frame we mark inducement. Inducement we use higher time frame, right? It's up to you that which higher time frame you are following. Like 15 minute, then you have to use 15 minute for inducement. If you are using H1 for higher time frame, then you can take H1 for inducement, correct? The next question is ऐसे एंट्री वैलिड है, अगर नहीं हो तो केस में एंट्री वैलिड नहीं चाहिए, सेशन स्वीप. No sir, this is not valid. I already mentioned price must be sweep the 5 minute at least, sweep the previous session high or low, then you can take the entry in a 1 minute time frame. Sir, we should use 5 minute time frame to wait for candle closure on M1 confirmation CHoCH or pause M1. Yes sir, you can use 5 minute, okay, and but you have to take entry based on the 1 minute refinement in a 5 minute PY, 5 minute single candle order block, and refine in a 1 minute those same area, then you can take entry. In a, if you are using 5 minute, then you can't take entry based on CHoCH or boss because it's very late. Please do live trading once a week. Please post daily markup. Yes, sir. I do markups, and when I possible. And as you know, I'm very busy guy actually. Lot of time I spend a lot of time and also lot of work on my home, so not able to post even a chart. So live trading is very not possible. But I will start when I have free time. Okay, then I will start also these things. Live trading markups continue, but I'm posting a markup continue every week in a community. Friday Euro USD setup M15. Why SL hit? We need clarification because correct my mistake. Sir, I don't know where you taken trade. Please mention your trading view URL. Then I can understand. I don't know where you taken trade. So how I can understand? Let's see. Index. What is major structure and the correct POI are those minor structure? Do we expect the various and red and are the SMTVs? Okay. Okay. This break of structure continue go higher. Taken out the inducement is here. Confirm. Continue go higher. Pull back. Pull back. Higher high. Higher low. Break the structure. No inducement. Okay. This higher high. So actually, this is our structure, something like this. Okay. So right now, minor choke. So this is a choke actually, right? There is a no minor and major. This is a choke. Sorry, this is not choke. This is inducement. Actually, sorry, because this is our higher high. Confirm here. First low broken. This is our inducement, right? So we can buy on a first PY is here, and at this point, this is okay. Very minor pullback is here. Yes, sir. And this low, I mean this one is here, and this can be a different time frame inducement, like daily time frame chalk. Sometime can be a weekly time frame inducement, right? Equal low taken out, liquidity, chalk, and go higher. DEX future. Okay. These are not PUI, sir. PUI 1 and 2, these are not PUI. These are all SMT because market momentum is bullish. Then why are you selling here? Okay. Look at this one. Next feature. Okay. Question internal structure for inducement and not the same range. Question 2, after fail the PUI counter trend entry and necessary inducement, where is the next possible counter trend entry? Okay. Break of structure, first PY is here, right? So first of all, you have to mark a same time frame, right? I don't know which time frame you are marking PY is here. If you are marking the same time frame PY, like 15-minute, then you have to mark 15-minute PY. If this is a valid 15-minute, so this is a inducement and PY type here and push down side, right? So in this scenario, you can take entry, next entry based on the extreme, which one is here, right? So how you can deal in this case? First one, as I mentioned, if first PY is a field here, right? Then you can sell here, start selling here. So when we can sell, first attempt here, next attempt here, you can sell here also taken out the inducement. If there is any unmitigated order block or unmitigated PY, anything is here, right? Break this one, push downside, first PY is here. But if market taken out this high, which is our high probability for this sell, like this one. Exactly. This is a PY single candle mitigation till this one. If this measure low sweep here, taken out the inducement, type on this unlimited order block at least here, then you can expect a low to the downside, right? When do we for single candle mitigation entry and single candle order block, which is already covered? I hope you get your answer. The next question, how to trade counter trend and what to do 15-minute involves happen both side. This question is already covered. Counter trend we use when market break the like fail the inducement. Then you can play till the extreme order block until the major low. Please, I want to live analysis activity beginning end of the. I want to live analysis. Which time frame you are talking? I already analysis. If you wanna gold analysis, I already make a weekly webinar in a on YouTube for public, so you can watch them. I hope you will get your answer. PY refinement. This one. Let's check this one. Yes, sir. Inducement. Order block. Okay. Perfect. Decisional. What is this? Like this one is your inducement. After inducement, first order block is here. Correct. So once press filled this one, which one is filled here? So simply you can sell here. Correct. Why? Because this candle taken out the liquidity, also your decisional failed here. First one is your decisional, not this one. Yes, sir, there is no liquidity, but this is a valid pullback. Okay. And this one is our demand to supply. This one is a called flip entry model also. Sweep here, and you can also sell here based on single candle order block. Does it matter if the last candle is a bullish or bearish? No, sir. candle color doesn't matter. Maybe bearish or bullish, it doesn't matter. Is this valid entry? Okay, not understanding here. This time frame you are talking about here. Actually, here was the inducement is here, right? And mitigate this order block is here, sweep here, and sell here, right? Again, push downside, taken out the money inducement, tap on this SMT. This is our SMT. I mean, some smart money traders introduce here for buy, and definitely we can also buy here for short term till the extreme order block mitigation. Which one is here? Right, because measure pro trend is a bearish, right? So simply you can buy here for the short term, and this is our counter trend buy. And if you are willing to buy here based on session, then you can definitely buy for the short term till the extreme mitigation. Price mitigate here. So if this pullback is here, you can also sell here. Lower time frame, single candle order block, right? There are a lot of opportunity here for sell. If price broken this one, there is no entry here for the single candle mitigation. Now you have to wait for to take out this inducement and then mitigate this. Unmitigated sideways is here and then sell. Okay. Okay. The next question, how to counter trend in a bullish market if after break of structure in a 15 minute? Yes, sir. I mentioned after break of structure, taking out the inducement, fail the inducement, you can play. If there is no like inducement failed, then you can trade in a continuation in a with pro trend. Please explain the market in 2 February till now, Aussie USD, Euro USD, GBP USD. Sir, for these are market analysis, and I already make a public webinar, so you can watch them. Definitely, you will get your answer, higher time frame to lower time frame. Okay, sir. The next question, how would you trade in London session if you only trade London kill zone? I don't know what is kill zone, but I trade based on the session like timing. Okay, the previous session high or low act like a liquidity, and I use inducement which is already covered in a videos, right? I don't want to make it complicated actually, right? If I starting to show you kill zone and other things, then people get confused. I want to make a simple and easy to understand thing. Not able to find correct IDM, please show me IDM in our webinar. How many times I show you like inducement? Inducement, to marking any inducement, you have to, first of all, you have to mark your valid structure, correct? For example, let me show you. Measure, hello? Measure high, right? This was previous structure was here. Break this one, CHoCH. And after CHoCH, you have to identify where is our inducement. Inducement means pullback, right? Pullback is here, pullback is here, and finally taken out. So this become our inducement. So first pullback after break of structure is called inducement, right here, right? So this is our inducement. Again, market take this structure, and this become our lower lows, lower high. And where is our pullback in this case? This one, right? And this become our lower lows and lower high, right? And this become our also peak of structure is here. This one is also break of structure, correct? Because this one pullback is here, right? So after break of structure, first pullback is our inducement. It is possible to make a market structure and for 15 for German 30. Let's see. To mapping the structure, you can start from here, like bottom to top, and everything is supposed here, correct? Let's find it. Break the structure is here. And there is no inducement taken out, and finally taken out the inducement at this point, which one is here. And break the structure is here. And finally, change of character. So right now, momentum looking for the sell side. Simply, you can sell here after taking out the inducement, unlimited order block, price type here, then we can sell here. Taken out the inducement, and you can buy here for the short term. Break this one, taken out this inducement, and continue go higher to mitigate this one. If price type here and switch here in a 1 minute time frame, wait for CHoCH, flip, and then sell till this low. Okay. And the next one on extreme, which one is here? As you know, this is our decisional, and this one is our extreme at this point, right? And this pullback is called our incident liquidity. Okay, the next question. If this is a valid entry, session sweep, but this is a 1 minute time frame. If sweep the 5 minute time frame, then this is our valid. If sweep the 5 minute, then this become our valid, like previous session low sweep. If there is a 5 minute, then we can also take here for the buy, which is perfect. Okay. How to take a proper daily liquidity entry with refined PY? Pause. Everything is a mention. Previous day high or low act like a liquidity. If structure, if daily momentum is a bullish and break the previous day high, then market gives you short-term sell. But market break the previous day low, then market gives you strong momentum to the upside. Okay, same thing will be opposite. Opposite thing will be in a bearish market. When market take the both side liquidity, how to trade? Simply, you have to play in a lower time frame in a both side. Okay, it doesn't matter if market taken out the high, then you have to play in a lower time frame and gives you any possibility, then you can sell. If market taken out the low and gives you any opportunity for the buy, then definitely you can buy. Okay. And always think in both side probability. It is possible to scalp with the smart money concept. Yes, sir, you can, but I not try. And I'm trading and mostly in a 15-minute and 1-minute time frame. How to spread high probability supply and demand zone? Simply identifying the liquidity. Wait for the liquidity taken out and liquidity majority on the session high or low, previous session high or low, and measure structure high or low and previous day high or low, as you know, as I mentioned. So wait for it. Okay, once market collect the liquidity taken out the high or low, then you have to switch in a lower time frame. Then definitely you can get high probability entry for the buy or sell. If you don't mind, Mr. Khan, win rate almost 50% always, 50 to 60%. Okay. So there is difference between major and minor. I already mentioned. I hope you get your answer. What do you think about Elliott wave? I am not using any Elliott wave, any other strategy, anything. I don't combine. If you are combining any other strategy, then you are not able to take action and as per SMC, right? Because you are thinking you have not additional confirmation. You always wait for additional confirmation, and most of the time you will get take additional confirmation on Elliott wave or like a trend line and liquidity, sorry, EMA. Okay. So there are different type of strategy, and I will suggest you don't combine any strategy in multiple strategy in a one setup. You will not get high probability. You will get confusing setup. Okay. What is your next plan for trading? Once I finish the all content, and I will drop time to time uh, like high value content for community members in a month, one video. Okay. So this process will be continue in a 1 month, maybe 2 months in our video. It's depend. Okay. As per our need. Maybe how to read ping pong entry. Don't try to catch a ping pong. First of all, uh, I will to trade one side entry at least. When you able to identifying things and take entry, then you can trade ping pong. Ping pong, you have to think in a both side probability. You have to think of very fast in a both side. Okay. In that case, your stop loss very like a lot of time you will get stop loss. How to do top down analysis? Boss, main most of the time I mention you have to stick higher time frame, right? Higher time frame means like following the 15-minute 1 hour time frame. It's a higher time frame. Wait for lower time frame confirmation and then buy or sell. You don't need to switch other time frame like 4 hour, 15-minute, right? So you have to stick on two time frame. First one as a higher time frame and lower time frame for entry, right? But we can use the previous day high or low as a liquidity, right? Finding liquidity is a difficult. No, sir. You can rewatch the again video, study the ebook again. Find liquidity is important. That's why it's difficult. Once you understand where is liquidity, then everything is fine. Game is over, right? What is this? Video number 7, IFC candle, Mr. Khan mark the ILO line. This is measure high. Let's see if the IFC candle that actually measure. This is our structure is here. Taken out the inducement. So this is just liquidity sweep here, right? And maybe this one is a structure. And this is an internal structure because the main low is still protected here. Okay. What is this? Okay. So this is internal structure is here. And if market play in a internal structure based on the session timing or other thing, then you can take entry here for the buy or sell. IFC candle. Actually, IFC candle means which taken out the liquidity, right? So this is structure taken out, and we can use this one also as a IFC. IFC means which taken out the liquidity. If this one is taken out the liquidity, we can also use this one, right? If this structure taken out the liquidity, IFC, so we can use simple. IFC means which taken out the liquidity. Previous structure high or low. Multiple time frame analysis trading, please. Multiple time frame. I don't know why you use multiple time frame. Simply focus on two time frame, one higher time frame and another lower time frame for entry. What is your next plan? I already mentioned how to use 5 minute. 5 minute use we can use in a session timing, right? Also, if 15 minute range is very larger, in that case, you can also use 5 minute. And 5 minute, we use only 2-3 times, during the session timing and during the boost trades based on stock market. So in that case, you can use 5 minute time frame. Also, you can use for the scalping 5 minute, 5 minute and 1 minute based on single candle order flow. Backtesting. Yes, sir. Backtesting videos, I mean webinar already done multiple times. So you can watch the previous webinar. In our description, I mentioned backtesting. So you can watch them, which will be helpful for you. And backtesting video, I will make for you in next upcoming weeks. Okay, it's take a time actually. Okay, yes. Okay, thank you. All right, so all questions cover here, and I hope this is very helpful for everyone. And everyone can rewatch this video, this webinar multiple time, and then definitely lot of members can get a lot of answer automatically here. Now I'm going to enable chat for the next 5 minutes. Then I will finish this webinar and I will upload on Discord members. I will upload this webinar for Discord members. Okay. Let's enable the chat for everyone. Okay, so now you can. Amazing webinar. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, can we mark up last thing H1 on a Bitcoin? Bitcoin, the analysis I already done in a public webinar. So you can watch them, which will be helpful for you. Bitcoin, Euro USD, GBP USD, Bitcoin, gold, and Bank Nifty, all things cover. Sir, psychology tips, please. Gold back testing. Yes, gold back testing will be covered, but not now, in upcoming weeks. When I'm free, then I will make a back testing video for you. Psychology video. Yes, sir, I will make all videos one by one, but most of the important parts and videos already cover and uploaded for you. And these things will be continue and I will upload one by one when I need, right? Sir, one key video each candle to candle movement क्यों नहीं है? मालिक 16 पार्ट्स में कैंडल बाई कैंडल ही एक्सप्लेन किया है और हर वीडियो में कैंडल बाई कैंडल ही एक्सप्लेन किया है. इससे ज्यादा और क्या लोगे? मैं समझ में नहीं आ रहा. इतना डीप में वन बाई वन कैंडल एक्सप्लेन करते हैं, इतना शायद ही कहीं पे देखा होगा आपने. Gold back testing because inducement take 1 minute go up. Boss, gold already done and price type on PUI lower time frame switch करो, आपको एंट्री मिलेंगी, right? Can we book paid with one-to-one session with you? Sir, one-to-one session is not possible. I already mentioned that due to lack of time, I'm closed one-to-one session. Sometimes extreme PYs are taken and become a chalk again, and extreme new PI is also taken out and create new chalk. How to make a decision? Press tap on PUI in a first attempt, create a CHoCH, and then take NT, right? If higher time frame PUI, extreme high time frame PUI is a larger, then you can refine in a lower time frame. As we have mentioned in a videos in a NT parts, then you can refine in lower time frame because market tap on lower time frame refine zone. Okay, so you can simply wait for it. So once price mitigate your refinement, 1 minute order block, okay, then create a CHoCH and then you can take NT. Then you will get high probability NT for the buy or sell, right? वन 15 दिन के बाद एक 1-to-1 सेशन कंट्रोल सर 1-to-1 सेशन अभी तो नहीं, फिलहाल इन फ्यूचर अगर रहेगा तो करेंगे, बट अभी तो पॉसिबल नहीं है। अभी वेबिनार करते हैं आपके लिए, सबके लिए इतना इम्पोर्टेंट रहता है, वरना वेबिनार कौन करता है? मैं करता हूँ हर वीक आपके लिए हमेशा, और इतना अच्छा अच्छा कंटेंट बनाते हैं आपके लिए, सब कुछ अच्छे से अच्छा करते हैं। Sir, please start offline classes. Sir, offline classes maybe in future I will start, but not sure. UP25. Okay, sir. So now I'm going to finish this stream and I will upload on Discord. You can rewatch this video. If your question miss, you can watch it. Okay. And this will definitely helpful for you and for everyone. And a lot of question answer will be covered in this session. Future मतलब कब तक? Maybe 2023 and ऑफलाइन क्लासेस पाकिस्तान से कैसे? फ्यूचर मतलब कब? ओके, नहीं ऑफलाइन रहेंगी तो सिर्फ इंडियंस जो रहेंगे वो कर सकते हैं, उनके लिए इजी टू रहेगा मैनेज करना। आई वांट टू मीट यू सर। बहुत लोग मीट करना चाहते हैं, मीटअप करना। जब भी करेंगे स्टार्ट मीटअप तो डेफिनेटली मैसेज कर देंगे। Okay, so now I'm going to finish this stream, and if you have any other question or anything, right, you can rewatch this video, and the next webinar I will ask in a community first that next webinar we should to make another webinar like this question answer or backtesting webinar or any other. Okay, so if you Sahil Khan, if you are studying.